Hey Couch Cadets, it's Alex with CouchDotCom, and today we are going to talk about how to find a furniture store. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? But you'd be surprised. Even me, having just moved into a new house and being a furniture industry expert, I had a hard time finding everything I needed to furnish my new home. So I thought it would make sense to make a post about finding a furniture store and employing some of the strategies that I found to be helpful over the last few weeks as I furnished my new home. The first thing to mention is that you can't really always rely on Google. The larger companies out there, regional chains and national retailers, they're really good at playing the Google game. There are plenty of smaller stores out there, whether they're mom and pops or small regional chains, that can offer a great amount of value and variety and just different types of furniture out there that may be perfect for you and your home. So don't just rely on page one of Google. I would go a little bit deeper and refine your search results a lot to sort of really uncover the different retailers in your area. A lot of mom and pop retailers aren't really so good at doing all that technology stuff. It also may be a good idea to drive around your neighborhood. Ask around, see where other people may have gone, and you're always likely to find some place that you haven't heard of before. You could just go to Big Al's Furniture because you pass by it every single day, but that's what most people do. If you want to be a savvy furniture shopper, do your homework, do your online research first, and see what other options you might have. I guarantee that there may be at least a few that you haven't seen before. Here's another tip that I used just the other day. Now I was looking for some very specific type of nightstands that I couldn't really find online. I was looking for like a locker thing and I wanted a color green, something very, very specific. And that applies to couches too. If you have a very specific style in mind and you're not seeing exactly what you want in the stores you're looking at, here's a little tip for you. Ask the salespeople, or ideally the managers or ownership, about other options in the area. Certainly if you're looking for an item that they literally don't have in their store at all, or isn't competitive to them, they may be very happy to give you some ideas. And just like I always say on CouchDotCom, ask questions. What's the harm? They might say no, and that's really the worst case scenario. Ask them what other retailers might have X, and you might get an answer that surprises you. And here's another tip for finding the best possible furniture retailer near you. Don't count out the sort of down and dirty stores. If you see a shop that looks like it needs a facelift, that's probably the case, but it's also a sign that they've been around for a long time. So if the store looks a little bit down and out and hasn't had a facelift in a while, it probably just means that they're not spending money on giving it a facelift. It could mean that they're selling crack out of the back room. Hopefully it just means that they're offering a great value to the customers like you, or have a lot of repeat business from the community that they're able to stay in business for a long time. Don't count out the mom and pop stores out there down the street that you've driven by and have wondered who shops there. Maybe it's you.